Hi there, it's Laura
and Shelby
from iHeart Planners, and today we want to talk to you about tackling all those summer projects. Now, if you're anything like us, you probably have a ton of things you want to get done this summer, right?
That's right. I have a huge list I can't wait to get started on.
And so we want to talk to you about how you can tackle those projects without being overwhelmed. Plus, of course, it is iHeart Planners, so we have a pretty printable for you to download to help you, and Shelby is going to walk you through exactly how to do this. Make sure that you click the link below to download the printable for yourself. So I'll go ahead and let Shelby take it away.
It's finally starting to feel like summer here in the Midwest. The birds are chirping, the flowers are blooming, and if your family is anything like mine, we spend a ton of time outside during the summer. And while my son is outside from sunup to sundown playing, I'm thinking about all of the DIY plans that I have and want to accomplish this summer outside. So the big question is, where do you begin? Well, we created these two super cute printables to help get you started. So I use the first page of the printable, this checklist, to write down all of the ideas that are swirling around in my head. So sometimes I'll even go outside with a clipboard, I'll walk around the house and make sure that anything I want to tackle that summer, I put on this list. Even though I may not get to all of those ideas, I still put them down here so I have an idea of what I would like to accomplish. So the next thing I do is organize my DIY plan for the summer. So I use the second page of this printable to detail out some of the projects. So not everything on my checklist will need a detailed list. For example, painting Grandpa's birdhouse or trimming the trees. I have everything I need for those projects already at home, so I don't have to put them on this list. But on this list, I put some other larger projects, so that way I can see all of the steps involved, get an idea of how much time that project is going to take, and also how much money that project might cost. So the next thing I do is prioritize my projects. So I rank all of my projects 1 through 3. And number 1 is most important. I have to get this done this summer. It's on the list, it's happening. Number 2 is still important, but I know that I might not get to all of those items, and it's not the end of the world if I don't get to them. And finally, number 3, I know that I'll probably not get to all of those projects, but again, not a huge deal if I don't. I'm just kind of putting those wish list items out there. Another thing that I take into mind or into consideration when I'm prioritizing my projects is time and budget. So for example, I would love to landscape my front yard this summer, and I'd also love to build that pergola by my garage. But I know that both of those projects take up a lot of time and a lot of money. So I'm going to prioritize them a little differently so that I don't have both projects happening at the beginning of the summer. So I might give the pergola a 1 rating and landscaping a 2 or a 3 rating. The great thing about our printables is that you can do whatever you want. So if you have tons of projects this summer and you want to prioritize them 1 through 5 or 1 through 10, you can do that, just whatever works best for you. So the next step is scheduling a time to get to work on all of these projects. So you can take your cute printables, hang them on your fridge or in your family command center, and then go ahead and put all of your number 1 ranked items into your planner. Schedule them on your calendar so that way you get them accomplished. But most importantly, enjoy this summer, spending time with your family and friends outdoors. And of course, if you want more planning and organizing tips, make sure to subscribe using the link below, and do not forget to print off your cute summer project printables.